Hey funnel builders, Mike here. This is pretty raw and ready. I'm in the middle of a content session and I kind of figured I would show you how I'm going to build a really quick content silo with something that's kind of come together quite organically, but at the same time there was a lot of planning beforehand. We're going to start with a blog post, and what I'm going to do is write out the whole funnel. So you should be able to see it on the board here. Starting with the blog post through to the lead magnet, the thank you pages, potentially an upsell page as well, the emails that are going to happen, and what it's going to do is give me a checklist of the content I need to write and create. Here's what happens: is I'm writing a couple of books at the moment, and one of the chapters was on scalable products. Now this is very behind the scenes because this is for sell your service. So try not to give too much of this information away, because this is literally going to be happening. I'm going to be doing this later today. And I wrote out one of the chapters on scalable products, how to create these scalable products, and I wanted to publish the chapter for free, but it seemed kind of insane to me to publish that, so I thought, well, I'll publish the first 10 scalable products and examples, because that's really good. And I thought, well, the next 20 makes a perfect lead magnet. So I'm going to say, hey, get the next 20, sign up here totally for free, download it. And then I need to start working out how people are going to be segmented and the automation behind that. So yeah, follow along with me while I write this funnel out. So I'm going to start with our blog post. Can you even see that? Yeah, just about. I might post this picture as well. And this is 10 scalable products. It's basically 10 product ideas that anyone in the world can create really quickly, that are perfect for small or micro or one-person businesses, but also allow you to scale very, very fast. So it's not providing a website. These are the other product options that we've been talking about, right? The lead magnet is then going to be 20 more product ideas. We then need so what's going to happen is they come through to the thank you page, to the landing page. I want to have a thank you page. Now, remember, the golden rule of thank you pages is acknowledge, next steps, bonus content, and an upsell. So I'm going to try and position a product. Now, if they download and they don't buy, I want them to be added to a list. So I'll have the list. I'll also set up the group as 20 products or something. It's a really weird angle to write on. This is my house, by the way. We're kind of in the middle of redecorating, but I really wanted to get this video out. If they do buy, so what's going to happen is they're going to go through to the list, and then the group is going to be the 20 product list, or 20 products lead magnet or something. And so that basically tells me that these people have downloaded this particular lead magnet, so they're interested in scalable products. So I'll then send them the delivery email, which delivers it, which is a transactional email. I'll send them the welcome email, and then a value stack. Now I'm actually going to be this is pretty classic. I think Ryan Dice, digital marketer, goes over this more than anyone. Is you send 3 pieces of valuable content, or 4 or 5 or whatever, but you send valuable content to people so that they find it useful, and you're not just trying to sell to them straight away. It has to be useful, and then you sell them, and then you send them products, right? Product emails. Actually, I'll call that sales just for clarity's sake. Now that's actually going to try and get them to buy this same upsell, right? Those sales emails are going to try and get them to buy this same upsell. If they don't, that's fine. We'll then move them into another silo, but I'm not going to do that just yet. It's the garbage men turning up. If they do buy, and they go, yeah, that sounds great. First of all, we're going to take them to a kind of delivery / thank you page for the product, okay? So that'll be the Splinter product delivery or thank you page. Now, I don't want to send them this lead magnet, and I don't want to send them these sales emails. So I'm still going to put them into the group of 20 products, but I'm also going to put them into the group for, I don't know, product Splinter. And what I'll do is have we're kind of halfway between MailChimp, ActiveCampaign and Infusionsoft. We've got a few bits and pieces running at the moment. What I'll say is if they become a member of Group 20 products, fantastic. However, do not send this first delivery email until after this upsell video has run. Or maybe it's an upsell video or it's a page, give it a 5 minutes or so, right? If they are a member of G20 products and they have not bought yet, send them the delivery email, the welcome email, the value stack email, and the sales emails, okay? If, however, they have bought, also add them to the group, Splinter product sales, but send them a different delivery email, which basically will be the Splinter product delivery sale, but they'll be on that page. We don't need to redirect them specifically to a thank you page and have everything go through email just for the sake of it, because they've given us their contact details as well as their payment details. So it's probably pretty legit that they're real people. They're not spam email addresses. But we take them through. We'll send them a delivery email. We'll send them a welcome email as well. We'll still send them value stack emails, but we will not be sending them sales emails. We will put in a say, if they are a member of this group, do not send them a Splinter product. Now we're going to be changing this at some point. Basically, what we are going to be doing is positioning a 25k ticket item. Let me get a better view of this as well while we're here. We're going to be getting a 25k product. Well, we have a 25k product, which is kind of this big mastermind workshop thing that we've got. And that's what we're going to give people straight away. We're going to say, this is our high ticket item, but that's a couple of months off yet. So yeah, there we go. I basically built out my product funnel really, really quick. See, it's actually not that complicated. I know this is going to go into its own content silo. So scalable products is going to be a new content silo. I need to create the lead magnet, which is going to be fast. I need to create my Splinter product, but the irony is that in this blog post and in this lead magnet, I've got at least 30 ideas on how to create a very quick Splinter product. So I'll be doing this today and we'll probably launch it probably tomorrow. Cool. In the meantime, I'm Mike from Sell Your Service, and let's do this. You can do it.